Alright, it's Juan JZ here. We're back with the vlog and we're finally working on the JZ, which we haven't, ironically, because the name of the channel is Juan JZ. But here's the underside of the SC. I got Alejandro back there again and he's gonna be helping me out. Here's a little overview of it. It's just the 2JZ GE. Got the manifold up there, down pipe, mid pipe, and we need to get the rest of the pipes.
I'll lay down the pipe.
Okay. Yeah, there's not much to it. It's just a 1992 Lexus SC300. Got our fuel line here. This is the 4-speed auto that came with these cars, and I want to get it changed out to CD09 eventually, but there's not much to show. We're just gonna be working on it for a bit, and I'll get back with you guys if anything interesting comes up. We got an oil leak right here, dude. Something's leaking. Oh, it's the bung right here. Right here. Let me zoom in on it. Right there where the turbo return is. Yeah, right there. Yep. Touched it with the tip. You want to lick it and tell me it's oil? Make sure it's oil. I got Alejandro trying to weld for the first time, and he can't do it. He can't weld.
Just like bad stuff.
Okay, hold on.
Keep it PG.
Ow, fuck. I'll give it a shot.
Now we're talking.
Alright, there you go. He's trying to weld for the first time.
Damn, ugly as hell.
Like you.
Facts. I got another hole to fix there.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make 90 right here for now, for in the meantime, so it's not hitting this carrier bearing right here, because I don't have the full exhaust yet. I'm trying to wait to get a Mark IV super exhaust. What happened?
Just talking to myself, bro. Don't worry about it. I gotta be a real welder. Oh, that was kind of hard, my bad.
This guy's all over the place when it comes to welding.
I can't see shit. Like,
Okay, well, I'll be back. Let me finish this off. Alright, we just finished it up. Alejandro, what do you think? This is what it looks like.
Dude, honestly, we should open up our own shop.
Right? We got our custom weld here. It even says JZ. This is our signature.
Bro,
for our fab shop.
at the finest, bro. 5 stars.
5 stars on Yelp?
On Yelp, Google
Look at
reviews, Facebook.
It's just
Hide your
amazing.
kids, hide your mama.
Bro, we're going
after everyone.
We're going from a 3-inch pipe to this restriction ass of a 2-inch pipe. This is Turbo's not gonna like this. Turbo's not gonna like this.
That's how you get pops, bro.
Oh man, I still gotta do the wastegate, dude.
I know.
Nah, I don't even have my wastegate pipe on, and I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out why this is leaking so much.
We're gonna die.
Yo, what's up guys? So this is gonna be part of the same video still. It's been a few days since the last few clips that you guys saw, and I mean, I've just been stuck at home because of this whole quarantine thing that's going on. So I was supposed to go to the meet that night to get some content, but I ended up not going due to my own safety. I didn't want to get in trouble with the law. Alejandro did end up going, and he ended up hiding from the cops for like an hour because they sent out like 8 officers to go get the group, but they hid behind some building for an hour until it cleared out, and then they headed out. But yeah, I've just been doing schoolwork and stuff like that. I should get some content for you guys. I'm going to show you guys more of the SC today. I want to show you guys what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be focused on that car. It's going to be focused on my main car. It's just, this is a car channel at the end of the day, and a vlog channel, whatever you want to say. But yeah, it's going to be, I'm going to get some content for you guys. I'm going to get out of here. I've just, as you can see, I've been doing some schoolwork stuff over there. So I just got done with that, and now we're gonna go and check out the cars in the back and hopefully get some content for you guys. Haven't been too busy, haven't done much, and actually I want to check the 2J. It sounds like it's rod knocking to me. I did end up building the motor, so maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I mean, it'll start right up and everything, but there is a slight knock. I don't know. The exhaust is also loose, so I don't know if it's the exhaust hitting the transmission. It could be a few things, but we're gonna go back there and check it out. Got the tuning laptop. Gonna head to the backyard. Cold start. Oh, a little pop pop. Just checked the mail and got this new part in. This part's gonna go to the 2JZ, which is right there. And what this is gonna do, it's actually going to be, it's gonna go where the power steering pump is. Instead of having the reservoir on top of the pump where it normally goes, for the 2JZ GE, this is gonna go to a 10 AN line. And basically I can reroute the reservoir for the power steering pump. That way it's out of the manifold, the intake manifold, since it's an aftermarket intake manifold. We're gonna see how it's gonna go. Hopefully I still have the screw that goes into the pump. I'm gonna see, but yeah, the car's right there. Gonna see if I can show you guys a little bit of, maybe do a startup, and that way you guys can hear it and whatnot. But it's running rough. It has a rough idle. It's not tuned right. It's running really rich. It's a mess. Alright, so here's an overview of the motor basically. This is a 2JZ GE. It's still running the stock distributor, which eventually I do want to get a GT head so I can get rid of that. Got a cheap eBay turbo right here, and basically this is just for mock-up and stuff. Eventually I do want to get a better turbo. Got a deep motor intake. It's a 90mm throttle body, big intake. Still have to do the intercooler piping. That's what's holding me back because I don't really know how to weld, but I do have some of the holes drilled out and whatnot. Yeah, basically here's the hood. It's this like purple wine color. Passenger seats out because I have racing seats in the house. Here's the Fuel Tech we're running, the Fuel Tech FT450. This is the standalone. This is what's basically running the fuel injectors and the spark and whatnot. Still an automatic, but like I said, I do want to change it to a CD09 eventually. Got a touchscreen. Here's my that right there. Yeah, that right there, that's the O2 sensor. Got a cheap eBay wheel. You're gonna see a lot of eBay parts in this car because frankly I'm cheap and I didn't want to spend that much money on this car. This was just supposed to be like a fun little project car. Yeah. Some of you might have noticed that the battery isn't in the front, and that is because I did relocate it to the back. Oh, these struts are like out. Yep, here's the battery right here. Got the battery. Positive wire running through the front, grounded right here to the trunk. Regular stock tank still, but I am running a Walbro 525 fuel pump, and the fuel line's right there. It's a Hellcat fuel pump basically. So yeah, that's a lot done to it so far, but I just have to get it running right. And then there's the Cadillac, the daily. All right, so this is what the, oh man, it's glary in here. This is what the car looks like. I'm not gonna turn it on because I need to do that oil change, but you can hear the fuel pump. You can see the gauges there. There's the Fuel Tech loading up. And I got my RPMs, my fuel pressure, oil pressure, TPS. See, I'm gonna press on the throttle right now. You'll see it go up. See, battery, EC. There's a fuel pump. You can probably hear that. It's pretty loud. Got my fans. If you can hear them in the front. Yeah, pretty simple, no horn. Who needs that? You got a loud car. And then there's the O2 sensor heating. I actually just changed out the switch because the light wasn't working, so there's a new one. Here's the old one. Wow, that does not want to focus. There you go. Yeah, so here, I'll show you guys this. I actually installed a backup camera on this car, so if we could do this, let's say I put it in, let's see, put it in reverse. There you go. There's the Cadillac right there. I'll actually show you guys how I did that real quick. So it's actually like looks factory. It's right there, and it's screwed in, and the wires are just running through the trunk all the way back through the lining right here, ran it all the way back there, and that's how it looks when the camera's in there. But yeah, I gotta get the roll cage and, well, not roll cage, I think I'm just gonna do a harness bar. I already got the harnesses and stuff, so I'm gonna figure out what to do, and then I'll pick up the camera up and see if I have any content for you guys. I'm gonna see if I can hook that up there, the new part, which is right here. See if I can hook up this part, which is gonna go right in there. It's a little dark, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right here where my finger is. That's where it's gonna go. All right, and we just installed it. There it is. It's a little dirty, but there it is. So eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a 10AN to a 10AN to barred fitting, and that way I'm gonna put the reservoir somewhere in this general area or right around here. And this will be the feed, and the return is right there. That clip right there, that line right there, is that's the return. And yeah, and that should be good. First of all, to begin with, I gotta fix this oil leak right there from the drain, turbo drain fitting. So I do have a new gasket. I'm gonna change it out because, as you can see, she's dripping. That is the transmission, somewhere in here, transmission seal, probably from up here, don't know. And here's our little, yeah, that's tight. And as you can see, it's leaving marks already. So yeah, I want to do that, and I also have to figure out what I'm going to do to fabricate this, but I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. All right, so we just got the seal changed, and I actually figured out, I think I figured out why it was leaking. See, there it is. You can see the green seal. I even put some of this on it, some ultra black, just to make sure it's actually really sealed. But when the oil came out, it smells like straight up gas. So I think since my car is running too rich, too much gas is getting mixed in with the oil, and what that's doing is that it's thinning out the oil. And now that the oil's thin, I think that's why it sounds like my car is knocking. So I think I'm gonna go do an oil change soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I might. I'm gonna see if I can fix up a few more things in the car, and then I'll get back with you guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there for today. I know I haven't been vlogging recently, but it's been hectic with this whole virus lockdown stuff, so hopefully I got some content for you guys. And then afterwards, we'll see. I'm trying to figure out if I can get the screamer pipe on, and I kind of messed that up, so I'm gonna have to get a new pipe and get some oil so I can do an oil change. See you on the next video. Peace.